This is Yahidne, a village some 20 kilometers south of Chernihiv in northern Ukraine. On March 5th, Russian troops occupied Yahidne. Taisia Petrivna says they came suddenly. Armed Russian soldiers ordered Petrivna and her disabled husband to move to the basement of a local school.
At about 4 p.m., they came in holding guns. I think there were 3 of them. They said, "Take away your old man now."
Russian soldiers forced all the villagers into the school basement. 360 people, including 77 children, in 200 square meter space. Villagers didn't know they would spend almost a month there. Adults were forced to sleep sitting up because there was no room to lie down. School caretaker Ivan Polgui was among them.
There used to be benches here. A disabled person was laying here. 3 people basically died over there.
Some of the older people died of oxygen deprivation. Some wrote their names on the walls to remember. Soon 6 names were added to that list, those of young villagers shot by Russian soldiers.
Yanyuk was executed. Grishchenko executed. Radchenko died from an explosion. Viktor Shevchenko executed. Tolik Shevchenko, his brother.
Russian soldiers let locals leave the basement once a day to use the bathroom. Ukrainian troops liberated the village on March 31st. Taisia returned to her apartment to find it hadn't been empty while she was gone.
5 people of Buryat origin lived in my home.
Russian soldiers left chaos and unsanitary conditions behind after they left, she recalls.
They filled up the toilet bowl with towels. I had to dig everything out.
Taisia's neighbor managed to get out before the occupation and is still too afraid to return. Her apartment was occupied as well. The Russians took household appliances, tools, bed linens, men's clothes and even shoes, Taisia says. At the beginning of the occupation, they forced villagers to hand over their phones, threatening execution.
If you do not give us the means of communication, they said, we will get your young men and execute every other one.
Taisia's apartment was ransacked, but at least her home is still standing, she says. About 1/3 of homes in Yahidne were destroyed, and there is unexploded ordnance in parts of the village. Anna Kostyuchenko for Voice of America News, Chernihiv region, Ukraine.